Hey gamers, it's me Chief here, playing some ESO online on the PvP over in Cyrodiil. So I thought to make a nice clip on this. This is what it's like to play PvP. For those that have not played Elder Scrolls Online or let alone have it, I would recommend of you getting this game because it's pretty fun to play. As you see here on the top left hand of the screen, there right now, as you see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, about maybe 26 people within this whole group that I have right here. If I remember correctly, you can have up maybe 20, 26 or 28 people within a group. And this is actually pretty cool, especially when it comes to PvP. So if you guys have your own guild and stuff, like I'm not even in a guild with these guys, but if you guys have big numbers here in PvP, it helps out a lot. This is how epic PvP gets if you join a huge group like this. So you have like teamwork, you have some guys that are like good with stealth, you got some guys that are good with tactical stuff, you know, for like plans of how to demolish the enemy. It's actually pretty cool. Right now we're at this fort, we're trying to take back from the Ultimate Dominion. The Ultimate Dominion are the guys up there that we're attacking. They got that little yellow shield type of symbol on top of their heads up there. Yeah, because I'm part of the Daggerfall Covenant. So we have 3 alliances. We got the Ebonheart Pact, Daggerfall Covenant, and Ultimate Dominion. Now I'm playing in the Skull of Corruption, which is a campaign name for the PvP area, which is a veteran type of PvP. Well, I'm not a veteran yet. I'm level 36. They got different like servers type of thing. Well, I probably wouldn't say different servers because it's one huge mega server. I probably would say instance. If you guys are familiar with that word, that term of instance, because they have different instances of different types of PvP, basically. Where you get resources for like 7 days, keeps for 7 days, or something like that. So, yeah. And as you see on the bottom right-hand corner, you see a little chattering going on between, you know, the words with the blue and the words with the white. I can actually tell you what that means. The ones with the white, you know, which is the gamer tags, that you know, the white gamer tags on the bottom right, meaning that they're in area chat, talking to any guys that are in area chat, while the guys in the blue are in a group chat. So talking to the guys in the group. So when you're in group chat, you can still hear people that are talking in the area chat. That's how you can kind of talk tactical wise and everything. As you see, I got wrecked here. Okay, these guys right here are the Ultimate Dominion. They're the ones that kind of wrecked us here. I was really amazed on how they somehow managed to wreck a lot of us, which I thought we had this. This is how chaotic this really gets. I mean, even though I died here, I still enjoyed it because it was the thrill of, you know, the thrill of being in action, you know? And as you see on the bottom left-hand side, it says Alliance Points. You get that only when you kill other players, and you can use that towards getting siege weapons like ballistas, trebuchets, catapults, battering rams, you know. And you can also use that towards repair kits for your siege weapons. You get that towards repair kits for walls. Like when you destroy a wall, in order to get to a fort, you have to capture it. But then when you capture it, you have to get repair kits to repair that wall that you just destroyed. That way, the other alliances won't get through there really easily. You know. So that's what you can use alliance points for. And as far as I remember, when you die, you don't lose any of your alliance points. But if you go to the Imperial City, like in the sewers, you get this thing called Telvar stones. When you kill players in there, you get Telvar stones. But when you die, you lose some, or maybe a lot. It depends. I don't know for sure, but it depends on how much damage that you dealt, or that you endured. One time I died and I had like a lot of Telvar stones. I lost like 96 of of our stones, and I wasn't quite happy, but yeah. And here we respawned at the closest of our forts, so we can head back to that same place. We're gonna try to take him out again. Yeah, we were about to go forward, but then we turned around and found out we got some Alderman Dominion guys in here, because they were kind of close to our fort. Here comes the rest of our reinforcements coming in to wreck those guys. I mean, this is how epic it gets. I mean, I was I was shocked. Even though I died here, I was still watching those guys wreck those Alderman Dominion guys, because they kind of made us all angry. So since they pushed us back, it's like they poked a hornet's nest, and we're the hornets. So yeah, even though when you're dead, you still, like, look at all those alliance points that I'm gaining right now. You know, because I think it's because since I'm right by all these players and they're killing these Alderman Dominion guys, I'm getting all those alliance points. It's like, yeah, buddy. And then, and like if you're like go with your group and stuff, they always help each other up. You know, like this guy, he's in my group and he helped me up. So, if you guys are wondering what armor I'm wearing Imperial armor. A friend of mine actually offered to make me some armor, and then I'm like, okay, is there something I need to gather for you? And then he said, yeah, but he would need some like dwarven ingots and all that, so that's what I did. I actually had to go to Daggerfall, and I had to go to another place of a market, and I probably would say I didn't buy the stuff. I had to steal different weapons, which were like heavy armor, and then when I deconstruct them in a blacksmith, that's how I can get dwarven ingots and dwarven ore and all that stuff. And mind you, it's not really easy to do, really. I had to pay my bounty 2 times. Like the first time I had to pay like 138 gold, and the second time I had to pay like 200 and some. I'm like, wow. So yeah, make sure you have a lot of gold on you in case you get caught of stealing stuff, like I did. I was lucky. I had 10,000 gold, so I had no problem of paying off my 2 bounties. Because it was crazy, because a friend of mine, I don't know, like he somehow, like, killed an innocent person, and he didn't have much gold, and the Daggerfall guards kept on killing him. Anytime he respawned, and he was right by a Daggerfall guard, they killed him right away because his bounty was like 300 gold and he didn't have that gold. So I had to give him some of my gold just to help him out. But anyway, back on the topic of PvP. So when you're in a mountain group like this, stick close to your group. This is when we're getting ready to go attack these guys. But you have to stay with your group so that you won't be cut off one by one. So it's better to stay in group and numbers. We were getting set up here, and then all of a sudden, one of my guys said, "There's Army Dominion right behind us," and there you go, right there. They saw us coming. They were flanking us. That's when that got really serious right there, because right when it set up, we didn't know that those guys were waiting for us. We got big time like ambushed, as you see up there behind me. I was trying to get in stealth mode. Hopefully they could see me, but I was too late. But they saw us coming, apparently. I think it's because that we forgot to dismount from our mounts and go in sneak mode ahead of time. So, it was crazy. Because our biggest issue within this game right here was the Alderman Dominion. See, we all died right there, so we're gonna, like, teleport back towards, the fort that's towards the left, which is Fort Glade Mist right here. All of our guys are over there, and now we're all respawning back at Fort Glade Mist, so that's where we're gonna go back there. This is when we're trying to make plans and everything, and then, yeah, this kind of cut because we were all taking too long to sort out our groups and stuff, because we were taking too long because we had Alderman Dominion heading our way, so I had to cut the video off and start right here, because that's when I heard that we were going to get ready to mount out and ride out, basically. So we're all heading back inside of Fort Glade Mist. We were on the inside of Fort Glade Mist, and then we were going to go outside because we were going to go to that one fort to take it back. But then we were taking too long to form up our group and everything, and tactical-wise, so we had to head back inside of this fort. So we heard word that Aldermary Dominion was on their way here. And that's why we had to quickly get our stuff set up and fast. As we do all emotes, like here, I was searching the area like here. I thought they'd be heading from that direction. We have some of our guys outside of the gates, you know, getting their stuff set up out there. We got our trebuchets getting set up here. And getting my ballista set up. And make sure you watch your surroundings too, because like me right here, I did not watch my surrounding there, because thankfully I was too high. But if I was at a high spot and I fell backwards, I would have died instantly. So make sure you guys watch your surroundings, like when you're trying to set up your ballista or your trebuchet or any other sit-seed weapon, because it's a pain. Trust me. I've fallen down like twice off of this building, though you only caught me doing it once, but I did it a couple more times after I filmed this. Yay. Sorry guys, my computer is acting up a little bit. Got like all these pop-ups that are going through. I think I have like malware virus in it, I think. That's alright, I don't need my computer in order to make me YouTube videos because I got my Xbox One here, so. Okay, anyway, back to the subject here. I have my ballista set up. And normally the Ultimate Dominion will be in sneak, and we thought to fire a couple rounds within that direction over there. So we think that they'll probably be in sneak attack, so. And we still have some chattering going on, which is like they're trying to like make a plan of like maybe that we should be on our defenses and everything. As we can't really go offensive because we kind of failed that a couple times, so it's best for us to go defense for now, because the Ultimate Dominion really pushed us back, as you saw a couple times on that map. They really pushed us back. My computer is really starting to make me freak out. Slow as heck and everything. It's like I had to uninstall everything from this. Oh well, I can always get that taken care of later. So basically, for those that have not played Elder Scrolls Online or let alone own it, I would highly recommend getting it because it's a fun game to play. It really is. You'll make friends on here. You might run into some haters and some weird people on here. Trust me. I thought Neverwinter was bad. And also, like, on here, like, when you get your armor and stuff, like, the armor I'm wearing right now is Imperial armor, because I had a friend of mine that made it for me, though he didn't have to. I think I said that earlier in the video, but forgive me if I repeat myself on that. But you can also dye your armor, like, change the color of it. It depends what colors you have unlocked. So, it's pretty cool. And I think that's all I had time for today, guys. I will continue making more videos for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't worry, viewers, there's still more videos to come, so stay tuned.